Welcome back to another edition of Down and Back with CornDoug this week as we get ready for the Nationals in Cleveland, the Cornhole Mania. Actually, it's Friday, so we're going to actually be there. We're recording a little early because I'm probably headed to the convention center now to start throwing for the Crew Cup that's happening here Friday morning. So we're recording a little early this week. Another special guest. It was another guy that. Matt and I first talked about this. What do we want to have? Do we want to have just locally? Do we want to just try to North America with the ACL? But we both said we want to go all over. So we've got Kalle Åkesson. I'm hoping I got that right. I'm going to bring him back in. But he's going to be on the show here this week. Talking cornhole in Sweden. So we're going globally again this week, right before we hit the Nationals down in Cleveland. But a couple of housekeeping things to get through. Remember, we are on iTunes now. You can check us out there. You can check us out on Twitter, Facebook. As you know, Facebook, the Twitter account, the Instagram account, and you can check out the teespring.com. There's a link down below that you can see that you can get our Down and Back t-shirts. And for those of you watching in Europe, there is a Europe distribution for those shirts. So if you want to get a t-shirt of the Down and Back, you can just go on the website, order it up, and they'll send you. You don't have to pay for any kind of shipping from the States or anything. So you can check that out there. And as always, we're going to get to this side down here. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button if you like what you see. And once we get to 100 subscribers, we'll raffle off a set of 4 Octane bags of your choosing. You'll get to you get to pick of those there. So without any further ado, we'll bring Kalle in. Here he is. Kalle, welcome to the Down and Back.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
So like I said, we kind of with Matt with Octane Cornhole, we kind of wanted to get a whole kind of global global kind of thing with cornhole because it's it is just most people think it's just an American sport, but it's kind of blown up and gone all over the place.
Yeah, we started a few years ago here in Sweden, and now we got the Germans to play with, but it's not so big in Sweden yet. It's growing. Okay, so then how did you find out about playing the game of cornhole? Oh, we started in 2016, and I didn't know anything about cornhole, and a friend of me, he just looked at YouTube and find the clip where I think it was the ACO We Are Cornhole movie, and he said this is going to be the next big thing. So we started to build and make boards and bags and started to practice and look at a lot of videos from the States. So I mean old movies with Matt Guy, and I mean he's phenomenal.
Oh yeah. That's one thing. I'm glad that I'm not in his division coming up here this weekend because I'll just give up right away.
Yeah, but you will be there and play, and he will be there also. Yeah.
So so do you have any types of? I mean, we know you have some tournaments over there, but do you have like a regular league night kind of thing?
No, we don't. But hopefully, when it's winter here, and when the spring starts, I think we're going to have on Thursday evenings, we're going to practice outside here, and we used to be about 5 or 6 guys and girls playing. So but we don't have any regular tournaments. We have this big Swedish championship in the August in the summer. And then we have the club championship in October, and then we just meet at each other gardens and play cornhole and try to make it grow to the other cities. But it's tough, yeah. Well,
yeah, and that's what we've kind of encountered here. We've kind of encountered here that we've got it's that you. We all know it's fun to play. It's just getting those people to play it and then get addicted to playing it, once they try it out.
Yeah, I mean, the most of people that try it, they like it. I mean, I met a few people actually that they tried it and they didn't like it. But I mean, 98% of everybody's throwing the first bag, and usually they are quite good in the start. So they are hooked. And, yeah, I really love it. It's amazing. And the better you get, the more the tactics and finesse of the game. It's just growing. So it's really good sport.
Oh, exactly. The tactics is what I like, and I don't know if you've watched some of the other videos I've done here. And I had Timothy Pitcher on from the States, and he said it's like sometimes you're playing checkers and sometimes you're playing chess, because you just that whole strategy of I'm going to put the bag here, I'm going to put the bag there type of thing.
Yeah. So. And the most of the cornhole playing people in Sweden, we play curling. So we got the tactics and the way you throw the bags, you have to do the same thing over and over again, and it's a lot like in curling. You do the same thing and you hope it go right. So, and yeah.
You just have to worry about a couple other people trying to sweep it down the ice. It's just you.
Yeah. So it's the bag have to go their own way. Yeah.
So that being said, then what? So we I don't know if you've seen it, just the bag craziness over here with all the different bags.
I heard about it. Yeah.
But yeah. So then what do you guys play with them for bags? Do you have your own bags or?
Yes. I started to make bags and boards because we didn't have anything here. Mm-hmm. So we had to do everything ourselves, and I don't think there are any bag companies in the States that they can send it to Europe, but the shipping cost is quite big.
Yeah.
And then there's a small company here in Härnösand now, Cornhole-fabriken, and he started to sell bags and boards across Sweden. So that's really good. But so far, I am one of the bag makers in Sweden. So yeah.
So then,
it's dual side. It's suede and stick and slick.
Okay, so I was actually just going to ask you: do you have like the stick and slick, or is
The first 2 years we just had the canvas, and I don't know when we started with the double side bags in the States. Do you know when they started?
I'm not sure. I've kind of only really been playing here last like 4 years, kind of more, but. And they were kind of around when I got there, so
yeah, and that's the tactics and the game really changed when they had the dual side, and now I'm starting to find more materials, so you don't have that super sticky, and so yeah, it's in progress.
Yeah. So that's good for you that you're kind of in on that ground floor, kind of helping helping it along.
Yeah.
So then when I talked to Kim Kant there before, he said that they have their one big tournament that they have where they have some of the players from some other countries. Do you participate in that tournament as well then too?
Last year I went to Ingelheim in Germany and played a small. They had that tournament this weekend also. And and then they will have this big the Dulop Open in Ingelheim also I think it's the late of August, so it's and hopefully I will be there.
Yeah. So then with the guys in the ACL here down the States that are trying to get in the Olympics, we might be seeing you again maybe there.
Yeah, and I will actually go to the Worlds in Colombia this summer, in South Carolina.
Oh, okay. So are you coming down to that then?
Yes.
Okay.
My whole family is coming. So I've been talking to Frank Gears at the ACO, and so we are going there, and we're going to play. So I don't know. Are you going down there?
Well, I'll be at the ACL one, which is the other one, which is with with some of the other guys. So we're going to be in South Carolina as well too, at the beginning of August. But
okay,
yeah, because they're trying to get. Last year we had Australia. There was us. from Canada and the Americans there. So they're trying to get a little more more countries involved there as well too for a World Cup type of thing. But it's just it's that playing coming over the States that you can you get better, you get to learn more stuff, and
absolutely,
and just kind of learn, just learn basically.
Yes. So this will be the learning year, and hopefully I could come back to the States and play maybe ACL or ACO or just regular tournaments. That would be great. But so it will be fun in Colombia. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we're kind of almost. We might be a little farther along than you in Canada here, but it's just for us to have a big national tournament. We're just so huge here, right? Where it's, I'm not gonna say like Sweden's a bit smaller, but but you can draw a little bit more people.
Yeah. But how many places in Canada do they play cornhole?
So right now with the ACL here with us, we've just got just like the province of Ontario, so we've got and the province of Newfoundland. So there's only 2 of our 10 provinces that are that we've actually got kind of into the fold. That we're trying to get some more. Hopefully next year we'll be adding some more in. But it's just getting that word out there. It's almost like you need the TV coverage to actually become, for people to think that you're legitimate, because everybody plays it at their cottage or when they're camping. They just don't think that there's actual leagues where you can play a little more competitively.
Yeah.
So, which I'm not sure if it's the same thing in Sweden then as well.
Yeah, I mean, we just have to travel around and show as many people as possible what the sport is, because I mean nobody knows about it. So we have to do a lot of work to get the other cities all around. But I mean, now at the championships we have in the summer, there are people from almost all parts of Sweden. So they are good people that are spreading the word about cornhole. So yeah, in a few years it will be much easier to travel around and play cornhole.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you just need to get a few more of those big hockey players that are now retired and going back over to Sweden to help you out to get some name recognition.
Yes, absolutely.
Or maybe get Boreas Alming to make some gear for you.
Yeah.
Which some people may not recognize that kind of talk, but I think in Sweden and some of the people in Canada would know that name.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so is there anything else that you want to talk about with to let people know about the cornhole in Sweden?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
So, is there anything else that you want to let people know about cornhole in Sweden that they may not know about?
I mean, we actually now, I mean, we have this club in Härnösand where I live, and there is a club in Östersund that's about 2 hours away from here. But so that's the only thing now, and then it's a few people all around that trying to get it to get bigger and bigger. So I mean, we hope to get a really tournament, and I mean, so we can travel around and play here. That would be the best. Yeah.
I think that would be probably the difference there. And I'm just kind of thinking here now that, because I'm kind of relating the different things to hockey, because they have the different clubs and I know from hockey. So is that like they have like each club has their own like sports thing, or are they all kind of together, or are they separate?
The players here, we are all together. Yeah.
So, no, but I'm saying like, cause for like a club, like, like there's the different hockey clubs and like sporting clubs in each of the cities for hockey or whatever. Is that the same way with cornhole then? Like, are they in? Like, is it one big club that has a whole bunch of sports, or are they just kind of, or is each sport kind of its own separate thing?
No, we are separate from everything else. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So I just wasn't sure how the sporting kind of worked over there with the different clubs and that. So.
Yeah, we are separate. Yeah.
So, I want to thank you for coming on, kind of spreading the word with about the cornhole in Sweden, and I know I'm definitely going to have you on again to see how you fare out in your tournaments later on this summer, and even for when you come over to the States here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, okay. Hope to see you someday. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun.
Kalle Åkesson, thank you very much for being on the Down and Back.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye. There you get a little bit more of cornhole in Sweden from Kalle Åkesson. It's so you see that they have their different stuff. So it's, you know, like I said before, it's the we have our different. We might be in different places, but we all have that same thing with trying to get more players to play. And it's just getting those people out and trying it, having fun, getting addicted, and then keep it going. So with that, we don't really have any hole shots this week. Just a reminder of the subscriber contest, the 100 subscriber contest, to get your hands on a set of bags, like I said off the top. I think we're almost there. We're not quite there, but yeah, we're you just hit that subscribe button just right down there, a little red button. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know just that you like what's going on, and we'll try and keep this going. But yeah, that's a kind of a short, sweet show for this week. I got to get myself ready to go into Cleveland and try and do some stuff down there. Look for some new stuff. We're gonna have some new segments coming out of Cleveland, and be some really fun. It's gonna be a lot of unique interviews with people, not to sit down and talk. We're gonna do some more stuff with it, and just hopefully have some fun, get the word out there, and just show a different side of these professional cornhole players, and just the fun they have playing. So that's it for this week here. Like I said, just a short show. Keep throwing those bags, keep having fun, and we'll catch you again next week on the Down and Back with CornDoug, presented by Octane Cornhole.